Crawl space inspection. Right here we got a dug spot where it wasn't backfilled, and in this area you can see major signs of cracking here on the side, all the way across, all the way up. That was caused by this not being backfilled. When the hydraulic pressure from the outside pushed in, it created hydraulic pressure and cracked this wall. And this needs at this point, it needs backfilled, but it would be so soft. It needs braced and filled. You can see the crack going all the way up to the vent. That entire 6-foot section needs addressed. A lot of water coming down through here. So much water, in fact, that it's made its own little creek bed. From the looks, I'm looking in the hole. I can't tell if it was, yeah, I believe that they mortared around it on the other side, but there is no way that you could convince me that it's waterproofed. Got a crack here coming all the way up to the top. This is in the area up in the front yard that is pooling water. Water isn't draining out. It needs, and I'll show you in the video when we get there. But all this is created from water from the top. There's a crack. So there's a crack there, a crack here 4 foot away. We come on down. Yes, that is a snake skin. Hit my head on the joist when I first seen it pulling plastic back. There's always surprises in here. I actually caught another little snake. I got in a jar down there. Take it to my grandson. He'll get to play with it for 21 days before he lets it go. That's the rule on wild animals. 21 days. As you can see, the water in that entire area, we're getting right about to the corner of the porch in here, and I showed on the outside where that water is pulling up and it's coming through. You can see the efflorescence line, the water line coming through here. That's how deep the water is getting in the block, but between the brick and the block on its way through, and water is pretty much coming right down this side. It's also going the other way, and there's a big pool of water down at the bottom. It hasn't rained in a couple of days, so more the same. You can see how there's a hole right here, and if you look on the wall, you can see where the water line's coming to. There's not that much moisture on the inside right here, which means that water is staying pretty much in the block in this area anyways before it finds a hole out somewhere else. Going on down, more the same. As much of the plastic back as I can. I checked HVAC vents while I was in here. They're all masticed up like they're supposed to be. Everything's pretty much on hangers. I see some tape right there. I'm gonna have to circle back. I hate seeing tape, man. Let me just crawl on it a little bit farther so I can get into this pipe. Okay. This is taped, but it is solid on the inside, unlike one that I done recently. The other side looks good. I get from here, coming on down.